So welcome to Doing Stuff Outdoors. And what are we doing today? Well, we're back over here at the Hedge honey hole, and we're going to try to get rid of some of this brush today. And in particular, we're going to try to get rid of the roots and stuff where those big hedge stumps were. If you watched in the last video, I came over and I cut the butt logs off of those hedge stumps. Well, we kind of had a change of plans. We're going to move some brush back over to here, and I'll show you here in just a second. Move some brush back over where those trees were pushed out, and we're just going to burn the rest of those stumps out. So let me show you what's going on. So here's what's left of the stumps and stuff, and we just decided that I'll pile some brush on it and we'll get it going, and we'll get some coals going. These hedge roots should burn out of here pretty easily. So, and I think that's what we're gonna do. So I'm gonna start moving some brush over here and piling it up. Won't take me very long, and we'll get to it. Well, you can see I got some brush pushed up here, and we're starting to get a little bit of flame going in there, so shouldn't be too much longer now where we have us a fire. I can start getting rid of some of the stuff and getting that roots and stuff burned up where that big hedge tree was, so stick around. All right, we got her going now. A nice little fire going. I'm gonna let this burn down a little bit. I'm gonna put, so I kind of get some coals going, then I can kind of get my brush pile pushed where I actually need it to start burning off those roots and stuff. I don't think I'm pretty close, but yeah, got a nice little fire going now. So, check back in with you after a bit. Oh, fire's starting to burn down nicely, and I got a lot of brush to keep putting on it, but starting to get a nice bed of coals in there to start working on those roots, and I'll start throwing some stumps on there here in just a moment. So here in a couple hours, we'll be looking pretty good. So keep sticking around. Well, we're getting there. It's gonna be a slow process, but you can see it's burning down pretty nicely. So I'm gonna get back on the tractor and see what else I can do. Stay tuned. Where I'm standing at right now, I could definitely have a barbecue. I feel the heat from here. And this is pretty much all hedge brush. So I gotta push this up in the fire now. I'm gonna start coming in. It's like the wind's changing directions on me, so, but more out of the north now than the west, which is okay. So I'll keep her small. Stick around to the end of this video. I'll have a time lapse of most of this burning and stuff. So yeah, I'm starting to get some more brush on this side, so it's starting to look pretty good. Yeah, everything's going good. Everything's going good with Big Johnny 4. Love this tractor, but I got to get back to work. Take another break here in a little bit and give you an update. Well, that's gonna about do it for today. I'm gonna let this fire die down. Maybe push it in one more time. This wind's starting to pick up a little bit, so yeah. Burning down quite nicely. Pretty hot right here too. I'll probably come back over here in an hour or so. I don't live very far from just the next property over. See how it's doing, but nothing around here where it's going to spread. As long as the wind stays, died down. I'm supposed to have some gusts up to 15 today. So the brush pile started about here. I got it picked up and carried over there. Like I said, the reason we did that is we wanted to burn those roots and stumps that we didn't have enough equipment to get out. So, and that's okay. Yeah, a little bit more of it left here. Actually, I got more of it burned today than I thought I would. I get about half more of that, I'll be able to push the whole thing onto the fire. We're supposed to get some freezing rain and stuff here this coming Sunday. It's Thursday right now, so Friday, Saturday, another 3 days we're supposed to get freezing rain, so I don't know if I'll get my log piles home. We'll see. I got a lot of stuff going on right now. I gotta go get some logs tomorrow that somebody's cut for me. Well, that's going to do it for today. I got about half the brush pile burned today. You can see it's kind of died down here behind me. And yeah, I'm not going to put any more on it today. I'm going to save the rest of the brush pile to put on here maybe in a couple days. I'm going to see how this burns down with all these stumps and things that I put in it. But yeah, hit that like button. If you like the video, subscribe, share with your friends, and have a super fantastic day.